Now, the eagle-eyed amongst you might recognise this sign from a previous video. We have been here before, I have. I'm in Barnsley again on, would you believe it, is actually a nice sunny morning, not under all these trees. Once again to do the very last bit of the Pennine Trail. So I'm a little bit sad this morning, but like I say, the weather is great. It's bloody awful over in Manchester, but this side of the Pennines, beautiful. So today we're going to be going from Barnsley to Chesterfield and doing the southern spur of the Pennine Trail. So I'm going to try and do a little less chat on this video, partly because the last few videos have got ridiculously long, and also it's a little bit windy today. I noticed on the last video that, particularly as we were coming through York Racecourse, you couldn't really hear a bloody word I was saying because the wind was so terrible. I'm only recording on an iPhone, so yeah, I'll keep the chatter down to a minimum. I'm sure I've been here before. Admittedly, some bits of the trail do look very similar to each other. I have gone the wrong way. We are most definitely off path. I know for a fact I've been here before and I should not be here now. Good news is I can see the trail signs. Bad news is I'm not sure which way to go. I'm tracking this with Footpath app. Everything is logged on GPS, but there is a little bit of a discrepancy with where it thinks I should be and where some of the trail signs think I should be. The problem here through Barnsley in general is it is a snake pit of trails. They shoot off here, there and everywhere, and I've ridden a lot of them. I know them, but I want to find the one that I've not ridden. That's the whole point of today. Okay, panic over, I think. That's last clip that you've just seen. I came through that bridge about half an hour ago, and what I didn't realise was there was a quick switch back onto this path that I am on now. It's taken me, oh, crikey, maybe 10k out of the way. I've ridden through a load of nettles, but we are back on track, thankfully. I suppose this is a good time to just mention how far I'm looking at going today. I mean, that has been blown out of the water now. I thought I was looking at about 70k, 75. I also forgot to start the watch at the beginning, so hey, you know, there are mistakes to be made on the Pennine Trail. Nice to be back on a bit of recognisable smooth trail. It's been very, very bumpy, very, very hilly through some amazing woodlands. Great on the bike, but crikey, you've got to keep your wits about you. Well, we are back on the trails. I am utterly knackered. I think I might have undersold this section. Crikey, yeah, it's been a real killer. The eagle-eyed amongst you might have spotted that we've just come through Sheffield. We passed the arena and all sorts of other places, went through a lot of bypasses, which, yeah, wasn't the most picturesque, but to be honest, the section before that really took it out of me. Very, very hilly. Lots of off-road woodland, yeah, really quite challenging, so nice to have a bit of a break. Bits of this trail are really not bike friendly. if I'm honest, I'm not entirely sure where I am. Oh, hang on, there's a sign up here. Let's have a quick look at that. Well, I'm not sure that helped. It was, yeah, pretty covered in crap really. So we just keep following the path through tunnels and trees and tunnels and trees. If I'm honest, there's not an awful lot of markers really on this trail, and the GPS has just told me I'm off route, but you know what, I don't care, because look at this. There's a few old train platforms on the Pennine Trail, but I think that's got to be the best example. Can't tell you where it is. Maybe this says Kilmarsh Station. Not a clue where Kilmarsh is, but somewhere south of Sheffield, and hopefully not too far from Chesterfield, because as you can tell by my voice and my laboured breathing, I'm feeling a bit done in. So all this fencing apparently is for the Chesterfield Canal restoration, which is lovely, but it means that GPS isn't happy again because I'm not on the right trail. This might make it happy again, hopefully. Anyway, it looks lovely. There you go, canal. Who doesn't love a canal? And who doesn't love being not very far from Chesterfield? Apparently about 4 miles away. Well, that is it. I am done, and I really am done. I'm here at Chesterfield Station. There is a marker, which is lovely. That has been just, it's probably about 80k with the slight issue at the beginning, in about 6 to 6.5 hours, somewhere around there. I've definitely left the toughest section to last. That had some really grueling sections, and I do feel a bit done in, but yeah, that was absolutely brilliant. And yeah, that's it, it's done. Pennine Trail, I've done it. Coast to coast, North Spurs, South Spurs, there's nothing more to do, and that's a little bit sad, but it has been absolutely fantastic. I've got a germ of an idea for what might come next, but it's a bit epic. It's going to need some logistical thought, and that's definitely for another day. And yeah, next year, not this year. I need to rest. But yeah, thanks for watching.